Okay, good day mga nakshis. So, ang lesson natin today is about factoring difference of two squares. So, ito yung reverse ng ating product of sum and difference. So, the difference of two squares is in this form. So, we have a squared minus b squared. So, in order to get its factor, we have the form quantity a plus b multiplied by the quantity a minus b, where a is the first term and b is the second term. So, dahil siya ay difference of two squares, napakahalaga na alam natin kung ano-ano ba yung mga perfect square numbers. So, halimbawa, katulad ng 1. So, the square root of 1 is 1. The square root of 4 is 2. So, dapat alam natin yung mga perfect square numbers para mas madali at mas mabilis nating makuha ang factors ng difference of two squares. So, I'll be teaching you two steps in order to get its factor. So, the first step is to get the square root of the first term minus the square root of the second term, which is the second step. Then, you are just going to rewrite it by its form. So, for example, we have 4x squared minus 16y squared. So, you are just going to get the square root of the two terms. So, the square root of 4x squared is 2x. And the square root of 16y squared is 4y. Then, you are just going to rewrite it in this form. We have 2x plus 4y multiplied by the quantity 2x minus 4y. So, this will be the factor of our given polynomial. So, for the next example, sabayan nyo ako sa pagsasolve para malaman nyo at mas maintindihan nyo yung process ng ating pagpa-factor ng difference of two squares. So, here's our example. We have 25m squared minus 49 and 4th or n raised to 4. So, tingnan nyo muna kung perfect square yung first term at yung second term. So, is 25 a perfect square? Yes, that is 5 square or 5 times 5. How about 49? Is 49 a perfect square? Yes, that is 7 square. So, pwede nating gamitin si difference of two squares sa pagkuha ng kanyang factor. So, we just need to get the square root of 25 and that is, so, pwedeng ilagay nyo na muna yung parenthesis natin para isusulat na lang natin dyan yung makukuha natin na square root ng ating terms. So, the square root of 25 is 5. The square root of m squared is m. Then, it is a sum and difference. So, tandaan po ha, magkaiba dapat yung ating sign. Isang plus and isang minus. Then, the square root of 49 is 7. And the square root of n raised to 4 is n squared. Therefore, the factor of our given polynomial is 5m or the quantity 5m plus 7n squared multiplied by the quantity 5m minus 7n squared. So, ganun lang siya kasimple. Okay, so another example, we have 144 a squared b raised to 4 minus 169 a raised to 4 b squared. Okay. So, get the square root of the first term. So, the square root of 144 is 12. The square root of a squared is a. The square root of b raised to 4 is b squared. Then, the sign plus and minus. So, the square root of 169 is 13. The square root of a raised to 4 is a squared. And the square root of b squared is b. Therefore, the factor of our given polynomial will be 12a, the quantity 12a b squared plus 13a squared b multiplied by the quantity 12a b squared minus 13a squared b. So, ganun lang kasimple yung pagpa-factor ng difference of two squares. So, sana marami kayong natutunan. Doon naman tayo sa, magkita-kita ulit tayo doon sa ating next lesson. Bye!